Cornelius, we got Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, or in the Multiverse of Madness, which is the second Doctor Strange film. And let me bring up the synopsis real quick. So, Dr. Stephen Strange casts a forbidden spell that opens a portal to the multiverse. However, a threat emerges that may be too big for his team to handle. And this is directed by Sam Raimi, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Elizabeth Olsen, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Benedict Wong, Xochitl Gomez, Michelle Stolberg, and Rachel McAdams. And this thing is great, dude. Like it's hard to really get in depth without spoiling it, but I will say the things that I do like about it, man. It blew me away, dude. One of the aspects that I do appreciate is Sam Raimi's directing. It allowed him to bring a lot of his style to it, because one of the things that for me is like horror. Horror is more about style, and I think his style is all over this, man. And he does actually manage to. Got me a couple times with some jump scares, which I really appreciated. But there's a lot of creepy elements that show up in this thing, just atmospherics and tones that remind me of things like Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness. Some of the crazy camera zooms, the eyeball shots, some of these sets, and like it's a fun time, man, and the cast, we get Doctor Strange, and it's hard to talk about this, man, but I think the trailer kind of sets some things up, like the villain. Like, I think that's a great choice how we got that to pan out, and that this character was chosen as the main conflict of this film. I think it adds a real depth. It feeds like what I appreciate about this Marvel stuff is how. This film is definitely a film, like we've got the movie stuff established, but it also ties heavily into one of the TV series, and flawlessly, like that. Having seen that helps you appreciate this even more, man. And it's crazy how they're still pulling all this stuff together and making meaningful things. One of the complaints I saw was that, where's this going? Where's this phase going? Because we've got Shang-Chi, this film, and a lot of films that seem like to be more self-contained stories. They don't seem like to be reaching to a bigger plot. And I'm like, how do you know that? Wait and see. Let this play out. And I don't mind them taking a minute to sit here in Doctor Strange's world and have him go on an adventure. And that's probably ultimately going to thread out into other things and other films and other shows, but it's great. I also love the character. We meet a character, America Chavez. If you've seen the trailer and you see the little girl throwing the punch, and that's who that character is. And Xochitl Gomez plays that character.
I really enjoyed every bit of this film. I'm glad that it's a continuation of things that we saw before. Like Cory said, the WandaVision series is one thing that happened, and then something happens later on in some things have to do with What If. Mm-hmm. You gotta get some stuff from What If. But it's just like.
I feel like this one gave us a lot of fan service, man. That we've been waiting for.
Stuff that we weren't expecting, but I really, really enjoyed it without spoiling anything. It was like a sense of urgency during this whole film. And I know people say it was some dead spots in it, but
I didn't think so.
As soon as the film starts, it's on. I did have a lot of fun with this film. In this film, even though he's just been in two of his own films, he's been. You've seen this character evolve. He's a completely different Doctor Strange that you see in the first film, because he's been through the damn Infinity War. He's experienced some stuff between his origin story and this film, so it's not like they just picked up. It's just not like he just stopped everything and picked up with this.
From what I've seen him in, be it in the third Spider-Man or the WandaVision or like you said, the Infinity War, he's an impactful character. So if this one is really emphasizing his importance into the universe that he's in, then hey man, I'm all for it.
All right, cool. And the thing is too, the 3D actually works.
Oh man, the 3D is so nice in this.
It's not Avatar level 3D, but it's good. It works. Like, so I first saw it in 3D. The second time, I was like, all right, I already saw it in 3D. But I will say this: when you go see this in 3D, they play the Avatar 2 trailer in 3D. And even though the 3D in The Strange was good, the crazy thing about the Avatar 3D, as soon as that thing came on, it was like a extra part of my brain opened up. I was just like, this is what I've been waiting for. Like, I don't even know what this story is going to be about. I just see the blue people running, and but I felt like I was in there, you know, like oh man, people hate. So here's the thing with that trailer. They say that trailer has been watched more times than the last Star Wars trailers, and all this. And I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about, because I think it's cool to shit on that first Avatar. Now, I think that's a cool kid thing, to act like it wasn't nothing. To be nonchalant.
That was a lot more than nothing.
But judging by that,
it's just Pocahontas and Fern Gully.
Yeah, but come on, son, y'all fronting, because every time Cameron comes out, he innovates the filmmaking game. So I'm there. I don't care, and I'm hyped because they're putting Avatar 1 back in the theaters again in 3D right before this comes out, and I'm going to go see that like 2 or 3 more times.
Dog, I'm digging the energy, man. I'm digging the energy. Jeez.
Cory, back.
We win it.
Cory, back to Strange 2. Yeah. When America they reveal her power in 3D, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I was kind of blown away by, you know, how that effect was made.
Yeah, and there's a cool sequence in that very beginning that blows me away.
Oh yeah.
Because they're tumbling through the multiverses, and I'm talking about there's all types of multiverses. It's not just different locations. There's different style, and it's just one of the most amazing sequences in these films, man, and it feels Raimi-ish, man. I can't explain it, man. Raimi, you know what, the style of how this, I don't know if he brought his cinematographers on from previous films, but moments of this thing just felt like Darkman or Army of Darkness. Like they were just, okay. I was like, man,
we didn't get that signature. Yeah, we didn't get that signature Raimi first person like zoom though. You know, I guess
there were a couple times like when he was zooming in on the people's eyeballs as like a transition. Yeah. Like there was a couple of things in there, like and like I said, he threw a crazy jump scare in there, man. Because I don't want to spoil it for Bob, but like the villain in this film is probably one of my favorite villains of all time, and I didn't see it coming. I like the trailers kind of allude to a potential conflict, but honestly, when I looked at the trailer, I thought, you know, them and
that was something else going on. Up. Yeah.
But this thing shows something totally different, and that person is probably one of the most scariest. Like they was like T2. Like they was coming, they coming. Oh, Omar coming.
Like I said, it's a sense of urgency during this whole film. Mm-hmm. It doesn't feel like it's a dead spot. And I think that kind of plays into a bit of the horror too, because it's this thing. Like what I like about this thing, it rewards you for having seen several things, and I think it'll still reward you even if you haven't seen them, and you go and see those things after you see this film. And you'll be like, oh my God, that's, you know, because it does. I love it. I love this Marvel shit, man. DC, if they could do this thing, man, it would be like, yo, let's go. But they don't. But I think that's it, man. We can talk about this shit forever, man. But let's wrap this up. Go see Doctor Strange. It's the best thing in the theaters right now.